Nearly 2,000 people showed up to a rally against police brutality at the U of A this afternoon. And as News 4 Tucson's Eric Fink tells us tonight, the crowd was diverse and disgusted by the events of the last week, and they are now demanding change.
Yes, as an African American, this hurts very much. But as a human being, it just shows how much we are stepping back into like just being bad people.
On a late spring afternoon in the shadow of peaceful protests that turned violent across the country, nearly 2,000 people, young and old, of every color, gathered together with signs, hope, and a voice.
Say his name! George Floyd! Say her name! Breonna Taylor!
On a day that 3 other Minneapolis police officers were charged in George Floyd's death, March for Justice, a Tucson organization holding this stationary rally, listening to members of our black community. And this was entirely peaceful.
Everyone is created equally, and we need to start treating people equally, and we need to start recognizing where we're not doing that.
One man says he started marching for justice and peace as a student on campus here in 1970.
Pretty disgusting. All these years we have not progressed one iota. I mean, we're talking 50 years now. Nothing's changed.
DIMITRI PEARSON says there must be change. He says the outrage over what happened to George Floyd and what's happened over the last week must be a turning point and must not fade.
To remember George Floyd, remember all of this, because we can't stop now. We have to keep pushing, and this is just the beginning.
At the U of A, I'm Eric Fink, News 4 Tucson.
And while those at the rally are fighting for change, some chose to stand up and share their own stories of racism here in Tucson. News 4 Tucson's Mark Bangura joining us live from the site of today's rally. Mark?
That's right, John. Speakers ranged from their mid-40s to as young as 15. All of them speaking about the multiple times they've been marginalized and what it's like being black in Tucson.
This is blasphemy. It's crazy. So absurd. White people aren't the only ones who roam this earth.
Organizers stressed that this was a peaceful gathering for the black community to heal and share their stories.
My senior year at high school, and I did go to high school in Tucson, I had to withdraw my senior year and finish on my online by myself because I was being called the N-word every day at school.
Mariah's story is not unique, and it starts before high school. Janelle Drummer first experienced racism at the tender age of 6.
Growing up, talking about it was really hard because when I would be vocal about it, I'd get shamed for it. So this was my first time actually talking about what was happening. So it was really hard for me to talk about.
The first time she experienced racism was in an ice cream shop 9 years ago. She says a white officer looked her up and down and said he lost his appetite when she walked in. Janelle said she was admiring his badge.
Her speaking up there was monumental for her because she has never done that before. For her to do that and speak her beautiful black mind, I am a proud older sister.
For many in the crowd, it was an emotional event as the stories shared reminded them of their own memories.
There's a couple of times where I actually cried because all of those stories, even from the 15-year-old girl, I've experienced myself as a man. For me, that just hit too close to home, to be honest with you.
We take it more seriously.
Organizers for tonight's rally asked that people continue to support the cause because they say the black community is hurting and in pain. We've got you covered from the University of Arizona. I'm Mark Bangura, News 4 Tucson.
Some protesters were seen outside Tucson Police Department main station tonight. Really appeared to be a peaceful protest, and when the statewide curfew went into effect at 8 o'clock tonight, protesters headed home. Some were seen having productive conversations with the police, and some were even hugging them. Community groups in Phoenix coming together this afternoon demanding Phoenix city leaders defund the Phoenix Police Department. Organizers include Poe Dare in Action, Black Lives Matter, Phoenix Metro, Mass Liberation Arizona, and Fund for Empowerment. The group is asking the money to be invested in services and programs that make the community safe and healthy. The city's annual budget was on the agenda for today's Phoenix City Council meeting. Part of that budget discussion included potentially allocating $3 million for the Civilian Review Board. That board was approved back in February and would provide oversight to police conduct. Matt.
Yeah, John, another hot day of weather across southeastern Arizona, and we got a couple more where those came from. Excessive heat warning will continue for tomorrow as well as not Friday, but we're going to still be plenty hot Friday, but it looks like the excessive heat warnings will conclude. Notice now for eastern sections of Cochise County as well, as we're expecting temperatures well above triple digits once again. Hey, it's 10 o'clock at night, and we are still at 92 degrees at Tucson International Airport. Dew point 42, so it's feeling a little bit sticky out there. 90 Oro Valley. 91 DM, 85, that's our cool spot right now on the east side of town, 88 in Marana, and the rest of southeastern Arizona, well, 74 St. Davis. Not too shabby down in Nogales at 79, but still 98 degrees. Up in Phoenix, too darn hot, right? But it's June, right? Let's go to satellite radar composite. Had a couple of showers across extreme northern Arizona today. Most of those clouds have kind of tapered off. There's your evening planner that we've already gone through, but we're past 9 o'clock. I still think at 11 o'clock tonight we are still seeing warm conditions, 85 degrees. So, John, more heat for the next couple of days, but a nice little refreshing change of pace in the forecast by the weekend. Details on that when I see you back here in just a few minutes.
All right, we'll see you then, Matt. Thank you. George Floyd's full autopsy report has been released. The 20-page report from the medical examiner says Floyd had a heart attack while being restrained by officers, and they ruled his death a homicide. The report also spells out clinical details, including the fact that Floyd had tested positive for COVID-19 back on April 3rd, but he appeared to be